Productions proudly presents Dig Deeper, the podcast, where we dig deep into all aspects of life, with your hosts, Dusty and Mark. Dig deeper, dig deeper, got to dig deeper into life.
Hey, welcome everybody to Dig Deeper. I'm Dusty.
I'm Mark.
And here we go again.
Hey.
Episode 3.
3.
Yeah, we're moving right along, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And we're 1 week closer to transformation.
Oh, man, the album's coming.
Yep, May 29th.
Intentions, man. I'm building.
Right.
Oof.
12 fresh songs that no one's actually heard the whole thing of.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know?
They've heard little bits and pieces.
We done beat them up with Paradise, I Fly Away,
That's right,
Transformation, and Paradise.
Paradise.
No, we said Paradise already.
I Fly Away, Paradise.
Yeah, absolutely.
On a Wooden Cross.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
On a Wooden Cross. The one that got the lowest votes, man.
Right.
It's like poor old Wooden Cross, man. So anyway, your week been good?
Yeah, it's been good. Not bad, you know?
Good. I know, man. I tell you, we're just the anticipation also for,
Yeah.
you know what it is, right?
Light the night.
Yes,
There we
man.
go.
Last time we said light the dark.
Yeah, we might have said light the dark. I don't know yet.
So
but
maybe the dark needs a little light.
I don't know.
You know? But no, and what that is actually going to be our concert. We're going to do it at our home church. So we're excited, man.
August 21st.
Yes, August 21st. I know that's some time away, but
It'll be here before you know it.
tickets are on sale now, man.
Yep.
Actually, wristbands. And see, this is what Dusty got me on the last one when we're recording. So that was just to make sure that we are on time doing what we got to do. Make sure we put our phones down.
That's
Friday.
right. Yeah, make sure you mute them things, right?
But you know what it shows, man? We're real.
Yep, it's real.
That timer is the timer for me to remind the girls shower time.
That's right.
So that's what that is. But the wives are taking care of that stuff now. So, but anyway, man, yep.
Yeah, so we got
Can't wait.
good things. We got Transformation come out May 29th.
Yes.
And then August 21st, Light the
Night.
Yep.
Oh, man. It's going to be an awesome night.
6
man.
to 8.
6 to 8.
Maybe a little longer. We don't
Could
know what's
be.
going to happen yet.
If I get an encore or they throw tomatoes at me.
Yeah, we got to see what happens. We gotta see.
Please don't throw tomatoes at me because me and Dusty's got to clean them up afterwards.
And I don't like tomatoes.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I know that's probably we're going to lose like 5 or 6 people listening to the podcast now.
But they got to go.
But we dig deeper.
I mean, tomatoes.
Right? Hey, we do like potatoes.
Oh, yeah, I can eat some
Man,
potatoes. You can throw potatoes at me all day long.
Absolutely. Oh,
You know?
man. The other night, man, they come over and we were talking about this on Mother's Day night of doing some podcast and try to do some recording. And I never will forget. I meant to talk about this on the last podcast that we did, but it was funny because I told Dusty, I said, man, why don't we just do something quick? We'll kind of tag up for dinner because we work. We have jobs.
Oh, yeah.
We got full-time jobs. We have full-time lives. So, And I was like, why don't we just do, he says, what do you want to do? I said, well, let's just do some chicken nuggets. He said, yeah, chicken nuggets fries. That
Chicken nuggets
sounds good,
fries,
man.
let's go.
Let's make it easy. He forgets to tell his wife.
Yeah, I might have.
How bad was you that night? I mean, I didn't see no lumps on you.
No, she didn't lump me. Not anywhere you can see anyway.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
so.
You need help, man. We need safe words or
That's
anything.
right.
But no, I'll tell you what, I enjoyed the last one we did. It was very good. Just about being faith and quiet and how it comes out. So we're doing this. We have our famous spin wheel.
Yeah.
So I believe.
And it's full of topics, man. We got probably 50 some topics.
50 some topics on there.
We don't know what's going to come.
We don't know what in the world. None of this is scripted. You can tell by the alarms going off. And,
That's right. Yeah.
You know, this is the stuff we like. We like being real. So just like our music.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yep.
So, all right, Dusty, I spun it the last time, man.
All right, let's give it a spin and see
All
what
right,
happens.
let's see what happens.
See what we're talking about today.
Oh, and we muted it.
That's
well.
right.
That's all right. Ooh.
Oh, freedom feels scary after living in survival mode.
Ooh.
That's deep. That by itself is deep.
Man.
Freedom feels scary after living in survival mode. I think this one hits home because it's easy to get into that survival mode when you're just and we talk about work all the time. Dude, we go to work and we work and work and work. And why are we working for? Just to live.
To live, yeah.
And that's survival mode. You know, we're not getting ahead.
Yeah.
We're just paying the bills.
Yeah.
Hopefully that changes really quickly.
Kind of like I never will forget the first time that we released the song "Transformation" on DistroKid, and we got to tell this story because it's hilarious. So we have these big intuitions of what we want to do, and we're like, tomorrow could be the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
We know it's in God's time.
Yep.
But we were still thankful. You would have thought we were like two little kids that hit the lottery.
Oh, yeah.
We don't play the lottery, but it's the truth because
it was Christmas time.
It was Christmas time. Dusty called me. He says, "Mark, you ain't going to believe this, man." I was like, "What's that?" He said, "We got a payout from DistroKid." I said, "Really?" He says, "Yeah."
Sure did.
He says, "You ain't going to believe how much it was." I said, "All right, what do we got, man? Are we getting that new piece of equipment?" He's like, "Well,
I might have to wait on
we'll have to wait a little bit on it."
Yep.
It was
29 cents.
79 cents.
79 cents.
79.
Right. Yeah.
Man, you're giving us a decrease already.
Goodness.
But, it was that moment to where we went, wah, wah, wah. But then we found out freedom feels scary after living in survival mode.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
We were really thinking, did we make a wrong decision in what we're doing?
Yeah.
And because we are invested in this. This is not something that was started smallly. It was something that took a little bit of finances to get things going. And it wasn't a lot. But we had starting with the album, all the CDs, everything we do.
Everything.
Is out of pocket on us. And Dusty made a very good point about this. He's like, Mark, don't think about it as we're, in the hole for this, or 1, 2, 3. He says, but think about this. You're going to go blow money on something else anyway, right?
That's right, yeah.
Why don't we invest it in this? And I was like, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
And so if we never see the return, I'm happy with it.
Dude, we've had a great time doing
Absolutely. And I'm not going to stop.
Nope.
We're going to keep going as far as we can let God take us this way. So I think freedom feels scary after living in survival mode. I'll go on this one. Mm-hmm. Survival mode. And I know you can probably back this one up.
Oh, yeah.
Cindy it's been a few years ago, she had a hip surgery done. She lost her job at Walmart. And we had all the kids at home at this time.
Yeah.
This was at our original home that Dusty never got to grace his appearance in. But it was a home we lived in for 20-some years, and we loved that home until we outgrew it. Yeah. And then we outgrew it due to the fact that our daughter passed away, and we had to take custody of our 2 granddaughters.
Right,
so, and now we went from empty nesters back to full-time parents again. I had it. I was out.
You was out, man.
I was done.
Yeah.
And then God said,
not yet.
Hold on. So, but anyway, so I remember this. Cindy had lost her job. She didn't lose her job. She was just down. I'm the one that lost my job. So I was working for a company. It was an armored car company, and I don't really want to get into details. I'd been there 5.5 years, and we had a fire there, and so I was the training officer. Right. And they told me that I falsified documents because they wouldn't let me train the way I should be because I needed to be out on the truck and working.
That's right, yeah.
So I couldn't do my job. So I did what the boss man told me to do, and they didn't fire just one, they fired 2 of us. And I was devastated because the simple fact I've got, at the time, Cheyenne was there, our oldest daughter, Cassandra, was there, our son was there, William, and we had everybody at our house. Cindy's down because she had hip surgery.
Right. And
the provider
just lost his job.
You talking about living in fear?
Oh, yeah, and that's
scary.
Mode,
Yeah. And then, now don't get me wrong. I'm very thankful because, at the time I had a 401k.
Yep.
So we had investments. We had things. And, oh, man, I wish I'd have never did that. So let me tell you what happened. Here's another big story on this. So we trusted a friend to do our taxes.
Oh, there we go.
So we thought, you know what? We're good to go.
Right.
Then the IRS come knock on the door. Hey, you missed something. Y'all didn't claim this or that. We owed $14,000 in back taxes.
That hurt.
Because somebody didn't do something.
That's right. Yep.
One mistake. So we were devastated.
Oh, sure.
Living in survival mode. I was bringing home, I did get unemployment.
Yeah.
So, but it was a rough time.
Oh, sure.
Nobody was hiring. And I mean, nobody. And I remember, the kids they moved out. Cindy kind of went back to work. And then I got in this just worried because I was the provider, And from that point, I, honest to God, thought, man,
what are you supposed to do?
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
And slowly, I started reading the Bible.
There you go.
Start talking to God.
Yep.
I am not a theologist, but I started asking. And when I did, he said, okay, hold on.
You want to listen now?
That's what he's saying. To me now?
You want to listen?
Yeah, absolutely. And from that point, little things started happening.
Yeah.
And then I never told my family about it. They knew they were ready to help, but I would never ask.
Right, yeah.
Just because of the way I was raised.
Oh, sure. You're supposed to ask
get out
for
there
help.
and, yeah, absolutely. I'm a man. Take care of it.
That's right. Don't cry.
Don't cry.
Don't ask for help.
Yep, don't ask for help, man.
Absolutely.
So, all right. So there's my,
And that's wild how survival mode works, too, because I think about how much easier it is now when you have to be in survival mode.
Yes.
With faith. And when you're in survival mode before faith, that looks a whole lot different.
Oh, absolutely.
And when you start believing and trusting in your faith, that's when things start turning around.
Kind of like this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kind of like what happened with you.
Oh, yeah. When I lost my
very
job.
first episode we talked about.
Yeah.
Man, full circle.
And this is the crazy thing. Survival mode is one of those things that you think of, then you don't really pay much attention to it, but survival mode becomes normal after a while. And then you don't even know what normal is anymore.
Is that kind of like if you own cats or dogs and you get immune to the smell?
That's right. Yep.
And some people don't. And then, now, don't get me wrong, please. I ask Dusty this all the time. I ask people to come to our house. You can ask my sister too, and they'll vouch for it. Hey, do you smell anything when you walk in my house? And they're like, no, you're cooking again. I can tell that. So.
Like, what am I supposed to smell?
That's exactly right. But no, I mean, yeah, you're right, man. It's amazing.
This is one thing I wanted to think about that survival mode too, because sometimes we're put in a situation that you don't have a choice to be in, to be in survival mode.
Yeah.
And the reason I think that is because me in the military. That's survival mode.
Absolutely.
That is normal in survival mode.
Could you talk a little bit about the military?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was I joined the Navy. I was there for 4.5 years. I did 3 tours, 2 in Afghanistan, 1 in Iraq. And it's funny because I joined August 27, 2001, right before September 11th hit. So the USS Enterprise was one of the first aircraft carriers over. After 9/11, and I just got to be so lucky to be on it.
Wow. Yeah, absolutely.
But I tell you what, it made you realize this: when you go to the third world countries and you see all that going on, when you come back home and you see other people complain about little things, right?
Yeah.
I got to do the dishes. Oh, well, at least you got dishes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Body.
Or it's the little things. People was complaining about. Oh, I got to clean the toilet. Well, hey,
yeah.
Be happy you have a toilet.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And I was like, and that took me a long time to say, you know what? Because every time someone said something like that, I got upset about it. I'm
sure,
like, you guys don't know what it's like not to have that.
Man, I remember like at the COVID.
Oh God, yeah.
Man,
survival mode.
Yeah. And then
toilet paper, survival mode.
Yes. I mean, literally, I never thought.
Oh, never.
In the 50 years I've been around that we would have families divided over something just because somebody had more faith.
Yep.
Absolutely. You know, to me, I did. I lost family members that passed away of COVID.
Yep.
And but then when I was not one that just wanted to jump on and believe everything, and I wanted to believe what the Bible told me.
Right, yeah.
You know, hey, have faith in me. Believe what I got you. Because to be honest with you, the more people try to figure out life and say, well, I got a plan and this is going to be this, God says, watch this. You know,
let me throw a wrench in that plan.
Yeah, let me throw a wrench in that plan, you know, because, you know, like the survival part of that was I still had to go to work. Some of these people,
me too.
I was out working, cleaning machines for Rug Doctor at the time. So, and there was nobody left. I was the only one left. Everybody else got cut.
Yep.
So I was running from
furloughed. They went furlough.
Yeah, they got furloughed. Yeah. Oh gosh. But I remember running up and down the road in these empty highways.
Oh yeah.
You go into stores and people just look at you like you were.
Even if the stores were open.
Yeah.
Because that was the other thing, you know, nothing was open.
I had a story about this one time. It was in July, about 98 degrees. We had a real hot spell that year. Remember that?
Yeah.
And I was working working in a store at the Kroger's at Tanglewood, and I had a lady, and I was dripping. I had a mask on because they wanted you to do that. And I'm not trying to offend anybody. And please, if that's the way you feel, I'm sorry, but we're real. I'm going to tell you what my real experience was. Okay, number one, I could not breathe because I had a piece of paper on my face that was blocking me, and I'm pulling machines out and working.
Yep.
This is 6 o'clock in the morning now, and this lady walks up to me at the Kroger's in Tanglewood. And I don't know if I've ever told you this story.
I don't think so.
So I am dripping, soaking wet. You know, I just pulled 4 machines in, a basket full of products so people could clean their carpets and do what they got to do. And I'm standing there, so I pull the mask down below my nose so I can actually get some cool air into the store. It's 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
Nobody's there except for me and a few shoppers, okay? This lady stops me, says, "Excuse me, sir, shouldn't you have your mask on?" And I know God worked on me that day because I politely turned around and I said, "I'm sorry, ma'am. What'd you say?" She says, "Shouldn't you have your mask on?" Just as rude as she could be.
Yep.
I said, "Ma'am, is yours working?" She said, "Well, that's just wrong." I said, "You have a nice day."
Yep.
I know you know, I was proud of myself because the person 10 years ago, and you would have stopped me from doing that. And some of my family know, and my wife knows, and my kids know that there was a point that would have set me off.
Oh, absolutely. Yep.
And I took that as I understood her point. She was in survival mode.
She was.
But, you know, I'm not bothering nobody. There's nobody here. It's me, you know, and I'm not used to that.
And you know what I mean? And I would say that too. Everybody has their own different survival mode.
Absolutely.
So my tolerance of survival mode is going to be, I would think, is a lot higher than some other people's survival modes.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I mean, with the toilet paper thing, dude, that was some people's survival mode. That's the worst they've ever had in their life.
I mean,
you know,
I grew up.
Yeah, exactly.
I grew up with brothers and sisters.
That's right. Yeah,
full house.
I mean, the toilet paper thing that was an everyday thing at the house.
Oh, absolutely. You know? Yeah. But you know, and then I joke about that too because I don't ever remember toilet paper running out at the house.
Absolutely not.
Do you?
Nope.
I mean, it's like, you know. And then I started thinking about it because
maybe
all
off
that
the
government
roll.
cheese. Yeah.
Maybe off the roll.
Yeah, after the roll.
But it was still there. Someone just didn't put it on the roll.
Absolutely, yeah. But, you know, the moral of that other story was I was thinking I did the right thing. I said, "I'm sorry."
Yep.
Next thing you know, this lady goes to the manager at Kroger's, does a formal complaint. I'm driving down the road, and the district manager calls me, and he's like, "Hey, Mark, you got a second?" I was like, "Yes, sir." "Did you tell somebody to ask them if their mask was working?" I said, "Yes, sir, I did."
Yep.
So I got in trouble for that.
Yep.
For speaking what was my freedom,
That's right.
my right
Yep.
to serve them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this lady had authority over me, and I had nothing to do about it.
Nope.
I was minding my own business. I was polite. I was happy. She was in an attention, and you know what? Still to this day, I'm gonna pray for that lady.
Yep.
You
That's
know,
what we can do.
because now we're thank God we're years past that, because that is an insanity that I think people never took what God teaches.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I had that faith. I remember, because you were actually, I think, wasn't you coming to the church? Didn't y'all start coming when we were doing the outside services?
No, I came right in after that.
Okay, so
Yep.
it was
Yep.
after that.
Yep.
But I remember people losing their mind.
Oh,
the
yeah.
people you knew for years.
And I think, and sometimes, and it's a hard way of thinking about it, but how about, what if God said, you know what? COVID. Let me see who's got faith.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
What if that was the faith
That's right.
to divide everybody?
This
and
is
then
the test right here.
Yeah, because and then that's a good, interesting point. Because what if all this is said and done, and
Yep.
we're going to heaven?
Yep.
Okay, and you are next in line, and God says, "Hey, Mark, appreciate your service, what you did.
Yep.
You're a child of mine, but I do got one question for you. What'd you do?" And hopefully that person, she's doing well. I know there's a lot of people, and still to this day, I think the biggest one that I don't want anybody to get upset and mad, but it's just me. Okay, I feel like that people take survival to a whole nother level in their aspect of life.
Sure. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
So, could it be for food? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I think, there's a lot of people right now still living in survival mode just because of COVID.
Oh.
I don't think, we haven't recuperated. If you think about it, no one knows how to talk to people anymore. Unless it's over a screen or you're texting somebody.
Oh, yeah.
True. And it's funny because, my job, I got to teach soft skills and all these different skills that, man, these are things you learn in day one stuff. But now I'm teaching grown folks how to be able to communicate with another grown folk in person.
Wow.
So I think COVID took that away from us and say, oh, you know what? You can do it over a screen. It's just as good. No, it ain't.
Yeah.
Because we lost a lot of feelings, we lost a lot of heart when we start saying everything over a screen because we can't see each other. We can't feel each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's a good point, dude. When we're playing music, I can feel your vibe.
Okay.
I'm like, dude.
Yeah,
I'm like,
absolutely.
Mark's all about this song. I can feel it coming off of him.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we lost that when we started going into all these screens.
That's true.
And COVID hit. Dude, no one knows how to talk to nobody no more.
See, and I never even thought about that.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
Even to this day, you see it.
Yeah, I do.
And that, when with the ordering the food and getting it delivered and all this stuff, dude. Look, we can't even go to a grocery store and talk to people anymore. We got to get it delivered to our house.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of people still in survival mode, man.
Yeah, they still are.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think that's what's affected a lot of the churches too.
Oh, absolutely.
Because people are too afraid.
Or we made it easy for them. Say, hey, you know what? Just watch it on your screen.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
and don't get me wrong. I know we had a lot of folks that kind of.
We've got people that can't come either.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
There's people that have, and that's what I was going to say.
Yep.
I know there's still people that have immune deficiencies and things like that. And God bless you. I understand. But what if the things that you're surviving from is the things that's killing you?
That's exactly right. That's what's holding you back.
Yeah, that's what's holding you back from moving to that next step. So, man, I really didn't mean to take over everything, but that was just everything tied in.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
That one topic, man, because.
And we still do it to now, because you even think about it this way, survival mode, and sometimes it's not about life or death, but survival mode. Hey, who's got the new iPhone?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Who's got the new technology? You got to keep up with the Joneses now.
Absolutely, yeah.
And it's survival mode.
Yeah, that
I can't afford it, but I got to have it.
But you got to have it, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like this one that I've got, and don't get me wrong, me and Dusty have the same phone.
Yeah.
It was not intention, okay?
No, it wasn't.
It was not. I got it because of the phone that I had. We had a free upgrade. It didn't cost me nothing for my new phone.
Yeah, that's the same for me.
Yeah,
same
and
for me.
with him.
Yep.
But I waited.
Oh, absolutely.
Man, that other one I had, it was horrible. Yeah, I loved it.
Mine was 5 years old.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
When we first started this whole thing, he was like, "Look, man, I'm gonna have to eventually get me another phone because just between when we started Transformation and started doing all the social media posts and things, because this is 90% of that is Dusty. I'm not gonna lie. I just started this past week of doing what he told me, and I can go back to the date, Monday, May the 11th. I started doing exactly what he told me. He's like, "Look, here's the best way to do this, Mark. When you post in the mornings, because we usually do something in the mornings on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
And we try to talk to folks. We just try to get on there, give a good morning message, whatever, some encouragement.
Yep.
And so what I had to do was I had to stop when I had that minute and go ahead and put it on this one, then go do the video on this one or do this one because survival mode, which pays my bills and lets us keep the air conditioning on that feels so good, you know.
Yep, you're absolutely right.
So, but man, very interesting, man. I never knew. We had ideas because our little spinner wheel.
Yeah,
I believe on episode 2, you know, we hit the baseline of that topic.
Yeah,
and we're not scripted.
And that was truth. Truth comes in quiet.
Truth comes in quiet. That's exactly right.
Great episode. Go listen to it if you haven't.
Absolutely. Yep. And like I say, we do apologize for sometimes the mistakes. This is all new to us. So
it is brand new, and it's it's a growth opportunity.
Absolutely, man.
Hey, what works? Make sure your phone's on silent. Different things
and I
like
did it again tonight. But we have so much energy between us, man. We could probably start a nuclear reactor.
Oh yeah, we could.
I know it. We could run at least one lap.
Oh yeah,
and then we'd be done.
We'll be done.
Yeah. At least one good.
We'd give it a good shot.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
So come on, close this up for us now. You bring us home now, man.
Yeah, man. So we really appreciate everybody, all the support, the love we getting. Facebook, we're over 3,000 followers right now.
Isn't that amazing?
It's crazy. It seemed like yesterday I was fighting for 100. But now, we're over 3,000. Instagram's going well. TikTok's starting to blow up. YouTube.
Yes.
I mean, everything's going good. We really appreciate all the support.
Yep.
All the comments. Please come in, comment. We'd love to hear the comments. I try to read each and every one of them, try to reply. It might be a little bit slower than normal, but hey, I get in there and I try to do the thing. So really, May 29th, Transformation comes out.
Yes.
Be prepared for that.
Light the Night, August 21st.
Light the Night. It's going to be fun. Yes. So make sure you get your tickets. It's going to be $10 a head.
$10 a head. And how about kids?
Kids 10 and under, they're free. So
yes, absolutely.
Yep. Man. You guys are incredible. We couldn't do any of this without you guys. And of course, God's making all this happen.
Absolutely.
He's just showing us the path, and we're going for it. That's it.
You're exactly right.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
There's our outro music.
There it is, man.
Hey, we got it right this time. Hey, folks, we said, we just thank y'all so much for listening. This has been another episode of Dig Deeper.
Dig Deeper.
Dusty, have a good week, sir.
You too, brother.
Dig deeper. Dig deeper. Got to dig deeper into love.